Previously on episode 2, Sarah spent a couple days training her team on the outskirts of the mining city, Orberg. She was learning a lot about her new team, including just how skittish Snuggles could be. His training was difficult, as even the smallest foe sent him fleeing behind his trainer. However, when he went running, Daphne would full force run into the fight and bat them back. It was clear to Sarah that Daphne was very protective of Snuggles, but she was also great at helping him build his confidence to fight. Between Daphne and herself, they were able to finish his training. He relaxed next to Sarah as she trained up the rest of her Pokemon. Puddin was proving to be indispensable, as she could detect any item hiding nearby and bring it back. Normally, this early in her quest, she was having issues staying stocked up, but Puddin was saving her a lot of money and bringing her higher level things than she could afford. She also had a headbutt attack that knocked Sarah on her back when she wanted to be loved on. Cyanide was proving to be somewhat of a glass cannon, as she could knock foes out with ease, but at the same time she could hardly take a hit. Daphne started working with her on stamina, while Sarah turned her attention to Ursula and Toxica. Toxica was pretty strong and very affectionate towards the entire team, but her moves needed some work for variety. Sarah also knew she could not evolve unless she had a moonstone. This all depended on luck. Ursula was Sarah's best hope for a water-type Pokemon at the moment, but she wasn't learning any water-type moves during their training. Ursula was also a little stubborn when it came to affection. Sarah kept trying, and eventually Ursula ate her food next to everyone else. When it came time to sleep at the Pokemon Center, Sarah was very squished in her bed, as Snuggles insisted upon sleeping in bed with her, and so did Puddin'. 6 scaly legs wrapped around her side, a fluffy head tucked under her chin, and a large dragon head rested on top of hers. Sarah chuckled to herself. Maybe camping would be better for our crew. The next day, they journeyed to the gym, only to find a sign on the door saying the leader was out to the mine. Sarah sighed, then spent some time in the city looking around. At the museum, there was someone there with a contraption that could revive fossils with what Sarah only concluded was necromancy. If she ended up finding one, she would have the wizards bring it back to life. Checking back into the center, she heard a magic box in the corner speaking and gasped as she saw what was displayed on the screen. Next up in the Floaroma Pokemon contest, it's Billy! All right, Sai, the spotlight is yours! Billy, dressed in a handsome outfit, threw his Pokeball, which had a strange capsule over it and a seal of swirls in the center. When it opened, purple glowing swirls engulfed his Mewtwo, who blew them away with a powerful confusion attack. Sarah watched in awe as Billy put his Mewtwo through an amazing performance routine that used his attacks and abilities in beautiful ways. Billy was even levitated at one point, and he copied the actions of his Mewtwo, landing in perfect sync to wild cheers from the audience. So this is a Pokemon contest, Sarah squealed. How magnificently he commands Sai! This is the most beautiful thing I have ever laid eyes upon. Toxica was sitting next to her on the seats, watching with eyes aglow. Thou dost enjoy it too, Toxica. Her Nidorina grinned widely. Sarah forgot all about the gym battles she watched the contest, and wished for Billy to win it all. Gallant, his Curlia used his opponent's attacks against them, turning them into beautiful explosions during the battle phase. It came down to Billy and one other trainer in the finals, and Sarah found herself hands folded in prayer that he won. This was something she had not done in ages, but for Billy, she would. The contest points were close. So close, Sarah could hardly tell the difference. Please let Billy win, she whispered to herself. Sai, time to wrap it up. Use confusion, Billy commanded. Sai lifted his opponent with his psychic powers, spun it around in an elegant manner, then slammed it into the ground. Sai used the dust to create a tornado around himself and the opponent, then blow them away in an epic reveal of his opponent fainted. Time's up! The winner of the Floaroma Pokemon contest is... Sarah held her breath, then Billy's photo with a ribbon next to it popped up on the screen. Billy and his Pokemon! Yes! Sarah jumped up screaming in happiness. Someone you know? A young man asked from behind. Yes, 'tis my, good friend, Sarah said, blushing bright red in the face. Well, good for him. The young man had a miner's helmet on and he wiped his sweaty brow. Normally Sarah would be aroused, but with Billy around, it didn't do a thing for her. I never cared for contests. Probably why I became a gym leader. Thou art the gym leader? Sarah gasped. I have been waiting for thee to return. Oh, sorry about that. I had a lot of work to do today. Any chance we could schedule our battle for tomorrow? He asked. Certainly. We will be ready, Sarah said. The following morning, she was the first challenger in the gym, and the trainers inside did not know what hit them. She really wanted Snuggles to fight in this battle so he could see how strong he was, maybe boosting his confidence. She approached the gym leader holding Snuggles' Pokeball. We weren't properly introduced yesterday. I'm Rourke, the Orberg City Gym Leader. And you are? Sarah Sanderson, she replied. All right, let's begin, but I would like to give my rock types a rest today. Mind if we fight with my other companions? He asked. Not a problem, Sarah agreed. Wonderful. Bronzor, let's go! Rourke sent out a strange, plate-like Pokemon. Bronzor, huh? Sarah held up her cursed box. Bronzor, a steel and psychic type Pokemon. Abilities, heat-proof and levitate. Curses! 4 of my 6 team members are weak to psychic types. Snuggles, you're the only one who can do this. Show them what you've got! Sarah sent in her Giratina. A Giratina? But how? Rourke gasped. He's young and needed a steady hand to guide him. Sarah looked at the shaking Snuggles. Snuggles, thou art the only member of our team who can fight this thing. Protect your friends and do thy best. I believe in you. Snuggles looked at Sarah, who nodded to him confidently. He thought of Daphne and everyone else. He turned, planted his 6 feet, and let out a battle cry. All right, buddy, use Dragon Breath! Snuggles let out his attack, but it barely grazed Bronzor. However, the added effect of paralysis took hold. Bronzor couldn't move, so Sarah called for Ominous Wind. This attack did more damage, and it boosted all of Snuggles' stats. It took a couple more attacks before Bronzor went down. His Plusle and Sunflora also met their end against Snuggles, and when the battle was over, Sarah cheered for him. Snuggles, thou hast done it all on thy own. You defeated the gym by thyself. Snuggles galloped over to her, accidentally knocked her to the ground, and began licking her face all over, tail wagging like a dog. Sarah laughed as his tongue tickled her face, and she begged him to stop. Eventually he did, and sat down as Rourke helped Sarah up. Never have I been defeated by one Pokemon, especially one so young. But Giratina is a legend after all, and I present you both with the Coal Badge. Well earned. He handed Sarah her first badge in the Sinnoh region, and she pinned it to her cloak. Good luck on your journey, Sarah. I expect you to go far. Thank thee, Rourke. We will, she promised. They headed back to the Orberg Gate and explored the lower levels. It was here she heard a familiar sound. What was that? Sarah muttered, then heard it again. It can't be. She was tackled from behind and cuddled all over. She beamed and hugged her attacker. Cobweb, I knew it was you! I am so happy to see thee! The Bulbasaur she got from her time as a skitty was in her arms. I need thy help. Are you feeling brave enough to accompany me on my journey again? I promise, this time, nothing bad will happen to you like it did in Kanto. Cobweb licked her cheek, then hopped inside a Pokeball. This is our second chance. Using her cursed box, Sarah sent Toxica to the meadow for the time being. Then she headed back to Jubilife. Her map indicated her next badge was in Eterna, and she had to go north through Floaroma Town. Perhaps she could see Billy on her way. With Cobweb by her side, it took until nightfall to make it back to Jubilife City. She began to head for the Pokemon Center when she saw a fight breaking out at the edge of town. It was Professor Rowan, Lucas, and some strange men with green hair. They were attacking her friends. Oh, absolutely not, she hissed and ran for the battle. Go, Snuggles! Protect Professor Rowan and Lucas! Snuggles saw his old owners, and a switch flipped. His cowardice was completely melted away. He ran into the fight next to his old pal Lapras, and the pair took care of the enemies in a matter of moments. Sarah ran up next to them as the green-haired duo growled. We'll get your research into evolution energy next time. Team Galactic won't fail, and you, the leader turned to Sarah. Watch yourself, girlie. That 6-legged monster won't be enough to protect you next time. We'll see about that, Sarah said, putting a hand on Snuggles' back. They ran off, tails between their legs. Are you both all right? Yes, Sarah, thank you, Professor Rowan said. They're just a bunch of delinquents who call themselves Team Galactic. No one knows what they're after, but they like to cause trouble. I see Giratina is doing well. He seems much less cowardly than before.
He single-handedly defeated the gym of Warburg City,
Sarah bragged on him. Did he now? Professor Rowan smiled. Well done, Giratina. I trust you'll be more powerful next time we meet. In the meantime, we must get back to the lab. Good luck to you and your team, Sarah. Sarah stayed cramped in her bed in the Pokemon Center that night, now with an added cobweb sleeping on her side. The next day they traveled up to Floaroma Town, but Billy had already set out. However, the town was in crisis, as the nearby Valley Windworks was being invaded by Team Galactic. A scientist was being held captive there. The town tried to find volunteers to fight them off, but no one was well trained enough in the peaceful town. Sarah volunteered to take them out. She had a feeling these people were worse than the last two evil teams she fought combined. If that was the case, her possible future with Billy here was in danger. She went under the cover of night the following evening and saved Mabel the Mawile from being taken by the Grunts. Her team took out the Grunts and they stormed the building. Cobweb was doing very well with his new comrades. As they took down even more Grunts, his bulb glowed faintly a few times. Sarah checked her Pokedex. When Bulbasaur's bulb begins to glow, it is getting ready to evolve.
Cobweb, if we beat the rest of these guys, you're going to get back to being Ivysaur,
Sarah gasped. She had lost him 4 years ago as an Ivysaur, and this time she couldn't lose him again.
Too bad your Bulbasaur won't live long enough to evolve, said a red-headed lady in Team Galactic clothing, because I, Mars, one of the commanders of Team Galactic, will end you right now. Not if he has anything to say about it,
Sarah smirked. Snuggles had snuck up behind Mars and growled at her. She leapt backwards and sent out a Staraptor. Snuggles had grown very protective of Cobweb in the short amount of time they had known each other, and he didn't take kindly to that threat. Snuggles and Staraptor went at it, but Snuggles knocked it out with Dragon Breath. When she sent in a Marshtomp, Cobweb was sent in as his attacks were extremely effective against the water ground type.
Use Bide, Marshtomp,
Mars commanded. Bide was a move that stored the energy from opponent attacks and blasted it back at triple the power.
Oh, no, you don't! Cobweb, sleep powder!
Sarah had the perfect counter. Cobweb hit it with a blast of powder and Marshtomp fell asleep.
Now, use Vine Whip!
2 smacks of his vines and Cobweb knocked out the Marshtomp, leaving Mars speechless.
Now, I would suggest you start running.
Mars and her minions took off, cursing Sarah on the way out. Sarah helped the scientists get out, and then they left. As soon as they got under the moonlight, Cobweb started to glow. His bulb bloomed and he grew bigger. Sarah grinned brightly. Ivysaur,
I know what he is, cursed box.
Sarah shut it up fast and hugged her Ivysaur.
Good job, Cobweb. This time, no mistakes. You will evolve to your final form, I promise.
On the way back to Floaroma Town, they caught a Breloom named Fungi. The scientists explained that they were looking at how wind and weather changed throughout the atmosphere, and Team Galactic wanted their research. That, paired with the evolution energy, Sarah was very confused as to what Team Galactic could possibly want. The next day started another training regiment to prepare for the second gym past the nearby forest. Mabel was added to the team in exchange for cyanide. And now... This is the audio test portion of the stream. It's not that I don't believe you guys. I just want to make sure what is going on with this microphone, if something is going on with it. Well, it sounds normal to me. Even without the game playing, it still sounds pretty normal. So, I'm gonna rock with this tonight. when last we left our hero, or our heroine, I should probably do our intro now that I'm done testing the audio. What's up, guys? It's Casey Sullivan, aka the Ford Sanderson sister. Coming at you with another episode of 4th Plays Pokemon. Not 4th Place. I'm doing the Twitch. Doing the Twitch intro of Sarah Sanderson Plays Pokemon Diamond Randomized Nuzlocke. I don't know what. I have the microphone volume turned up to like 200%. I don't know how you guys can't hear me. Yeah, I don't know how y'all can't hear me. Okay, so there were some changes made. A big one being I had to box Cyanide. Now, the reason I did this is because she is 4 times weak. 4 times weak to psychic types. I can't abide by that. I can't abide by that. That's not okay, man. And I needed some coverage because this half of the team, weak to psychic types. This half, not. Especially Mabel and Snuggles. Mabel, she's a steel type. Those cannot really be hurt too much by psychic types. So I put her on the team and trained her up. She's really good. She can't be affected by Intimidate because of Hyper Cutter. And her moveset is Astonish, Fake Tears, Bite, and Sweet Scent. Bite is good because it's a dark type move. It can help take on the psychic types. So that was why she joined the team. And then Cobweb is up to 20 now. Obviously, he evolved at the end of last episode. He learned Razor Leaf, so I got rid of Tackle because I like Vine Whip. Why do I keep doing that? And then Puddin' didn't learn anything. She tried to learn Odor Sleuth, and I was like, no, you're not learning that. Daphne learned Knockoff, which was very helpful because it's a dark type move. Not that I'm sending her in against psychic types, but you never know what might happen. So, there you go. And then Snuggles learned Ancient Power, which is great, because it's another possible Omni boost. And Ursula finally learned Bubble Beam. I'm so happy. She finally learned Bubble Beam. So everybody's at level 20. I'm still paranoid about this audio now that I turned up the mic so far. Oh no, that actually sounds great. That sounds great. So that's what we're gonna leave it at. So we can move ahead, which there's a lot of trainer battles up ahead, so we're probably gonna get even more levels. But I want to show off our Mawile, so she's gonna lead. I felt bad about boxing the Croagunk, but we still have a really bad psychic type weakness, but she was the weakest to psychic types, and I didn't want her to die immediately, so... An Awakening. Okay, it was not worth getting that off camera. You guys have no idea how badly I wanted to pick up that loot while I was grinding, but I didn't, just in case it was a Master Ball or something. Alright, Daniel. Get him, Mabel. I'm gonna end up accidentally calling her Medea because Mabel is actually Medea's real name. Woo! I mean, we're 9 levels ahead, but dang, I love her attack stat. Oh, we gotta switch out on this guy. I'm not playing with no ground type. So yeah, pleased with the team. I think we're a lot better. We're a lot better off than we were. Now, I will say, I'm still up for benching maybe one more team member. I just don't know yet, because we're still half week to psychic, and I kind of hate that. But right now, I'm cool with what we got. How are you still missing? Cobweb! He's gonna speed up until he hits it. Hit it! Thank you! How did you miss 3 in a row? My God, man. Thank you, Cobweb. Jeez. Jeez Louise. Hey, you lay off the Cobweb slander. He's a good boy. This guy's got a stacked team, and what was I just saying about psychic types? Hey, look, there's one. There's one now! No, I didn't randomize abilities. Of course. The only things I randomized were TMs, items, TM, learnability, and all the Pokemon. So abilities shouldn't be random. I've only done those on my own, and yikes. Don't mind me hitting the speed up button while we wait for him to wake up. Thank God for the leftovers. Snuggles! Wake up! Thank you. I get irritated when they take all 5 turns to wake up, so I'm like, speed up! Come on, Snuggles, you can do it! You can do it! He did it! He did it! Proud. And we got the Omni Boost. Nice. Jeez. I hope I find a lucky egg in this game. We'll see if the random items bless me. No! It's my worst nightmare! It's my worst nightmare! Also, I hate to point this out, but this was a very poorly designed Reggie Steele sprite, because it looks like he's doing a Nazi salute. It's a very poorly designed Reggie Steele sprite. I don't love that. It looks like he's doing a bad salute. Yeah, he can blow up because Snuggles can't be affected by it because he's a ghost type. It would only kill him. Put your bad guy. Hey, Maya! Glad to see you. I'm trying to kill this thing quickly so we can get that sprite off the screen. I don't like that. It looks... That was sketchy. That was a very sketchy Reggie. Lady, fight me, please. Help me forget the nightmare that I just saw in front of me. Probopass. I need somebody to learn a ground type move. Although I think that thing has levitate, so it probably wouldn't help me anyway. Probopass just looks so weird. I always thought it kind of looked like the street sweepers from, robots. But that's just me. No, your Pokemon didn't smell nice because it was a Probopass. Unless you put cologne on it, it's gonna smell like magnetic shavings and rocks. I'm gonna heal up real quick. Guys, why did they make the Reggie look like that? I don't like it. Reggie still looked very bad. Don't let me ever see that through the rest of this playthrough. I'm not laughing because it's funny, I'm laughing because it was awkward. Okay. Moving right along. Yeah, someone out there probably does enjoy that smell. I am not that someone, but... I'm just seeing if there's a hidden item up here. Feels like this is... place for one. Aha! A Magmarizer. Nice. Well, if I get a Magmar... Hello. What you got for me? Everybody's had steel types so far. I'd like it to be something else so Mabel can actually fight it. Thank you. Alright, Mabel. Let's see if this does much. I mean, you're 6 levels higher. Wow. That was a good crit. Very good crit. Very, very good crit. You got this, Mabel? I've never used a Mawile before, so I'm kind of excited about this. The thing about putting cyanide away is if something... Ooh, vice grip. If something was to happen to Daphne, I would feel better having a backup in the PC. Hopefully nothing happens to Daphne, but it's always nice to have a backup. Got somebody else who can take on psychic types now. It's very nice. It's very nice. Don't you lower my accuracy again. Don't you do it. Thank you. Alright. Oh, she's so close to leveling up. I'll let her do one more battle and then I'll switch her out of the front. The animation is kind of silly, however, lowering my accuracy kind of sucks. Oh, she can't fight this thing. Hey, Mighty Omelet. Good to see you again. Yeah, Alakazam is very powerful. Very powerful. How dare you lower my speed? That's alright. This is really going to hurt you. Might possibly knock you out in one hit? Oh, so close! Oh, almost, yay, Cobweb. Almost. Alright. Switch positions. A super repel. Nice. I'm gonna come around your... No, I'm not. You turned around. I thought I could dodge you. I wanted to get to this house to heal up. Hello, Tyranitar. I must have put my grass type out. The sand again with the sand. Always the sand. Got that reference, thank you. If you didn't, I'm sorry, you were very confused. Attaboy. You're getting a level up for that. Sure. Haha. How insulting. Well, if you take your loss as insulting, that's on you. Hi, please heal my team. Not that we're in pain or anything, I just don't want to use a potion. Now we'll go down here and get all the loot. Expert belt. Nice. I'm gonna give that to somebody. Slightly boosts the power of super effective moves, I think, because he... No, he's keeping leftovers. I think it's gonna be Daphne. That's the expert belt. Grab these berries, because they're free healing items. Then I'm gonna grab that Pokeball. Something good. That's the opposite, but thanks. Excuse me. Alright. So, I just want to make something clear before we get into Eterna Forest, and I've seen a lot of... I've killed so many ambi-bombs during training. I want to make something clear before we go in the forest. I've seen Nuzlockers do this just because it forces you to work with someone. I will not be getting my actual encounter until after I complete the guide this chick through the forest thing, because she'll end up killing my encounter if not. Yes, I want to get through this forest, but I'm afraid of doing it alone. I've heard there's a sinister group called Team Galactic about. I think there'd be safety in numbers. May I go with you? Yes. I have no choice, but yes. So, I'm not getting my encounter yet. If I run into anything, if I think I can get... What was that? What was that? What is this? Oh my god! Literally! Oh my literal god! So Arceus is in this forest. That's nice to know. Wow, that did a... Oh, it was a crit. I was like, that did a lot more than I was expecting it to do. No! I wanted you to attack the other thing! Please tell me you're gonna confuse this. Nope, that's me. Dude, knock out the Spiritomb. Okay, I told you I'm not getting my encounter yet. But what if I tried? I don't have that many Pokeballs. I'm not crazy. Well, I guarantee we don't have the amount of Pokeballs necessary for this. I guarantee it, so I'm not getting my encounter yet. I'm waiting till we're done with Cheryl before I do that, although it's very tempting. It's very tempting. But I'm not crazy. I'm not doing that. Not yet. If this is what we run into, though, I'm not gonna have much of a choice in the matter. Whew, that jump scared me good. Oh my literal god. Ugh. Woo! Okay, that's how you evolve Eevee in this game into Leafeon. My heart. Wasn't ready for that. Oh, there's something I forgot to tell you guys. So off camera, during grinding, because I could only access it last night, I caught a Kricketot off camera. Yeah, Arceus only showed up because we have one of its children. Exactly. Why do you have my son? I don't know. An old man gave him to me. I caught a Kricketot that was the Drifloon encounter. So her name is Delilah, and she is in the PC. So if we run into a Kricketune that is Species Clause, I don't have to catch it. Just thought I should let you guys know. What is this forest? I'm scared! I'm very scared! That thing could have Dragon Rage. What is your... Okay, you could survive one. Oh, man. Please don't have Dragon Rage. I'm Razor Leafing. Oh, thank God. Yes, please go for the Zubat. Turn a forest is scary. I'm scared. Now we just gotta find Dialga. Exactly. Exactly. Woo! That was doing me a fright. gonna leech seed Palkia, just so I can guarantee he's gonna get drained everywhere. Might even do the same thing to Miltank, I don't know. Start razor leafing so I can hit you both at the same time. Stressed. This is when Nuzlocke get stressful. Oh, if you defense curl roll out me, I'm done. Leech Seed was a good call. It was a good call. Come on, Cobweb. That's my boy. I know I am significantly higher level, but like, that's a legendary. It's about to die. Thank God. Okay, I feel a little better now that that thing's gone. And I'm gonna switch out. I'm gonna swap. Just so I can kill that thing. Okay, please die. Please die quickly. We're not even a quarter of the way into this forest. I'm already stressed. Catcher Jack had a lot of Pokemon. Aww. That's okay. I wasn't sure if it worked. That's the set. Oh gosh, I hope she's okay. Nice. There you go, Dad. Well, Coven's with you, buddy. We're not... We'll keep you in our thoughts, and those of us who pray will pray. Get you up front, get you up to 22, why not? Ooh, loot. An X-Defend. Nice. Oh gosh, yeah. Praying for you too, my darling. I don't know what that means, but I did put some lotion on my face, but I am still very dry. Never mind. Never mind. I'm kidding. That got flame body, but hopefully she can knock it out. Oh yeah, she got it. yeah, I love Chatot. I think it's a really underrated Pokemon. One of my favorite features when this game originally came out was when you used Chatter, you could record your voice and have it say something instead of its original cry. I thought that was just so cool. I spent hours trying to get the perfect saying for it. Didn't know it wasn't curse words. I was good yet. But yeah, I think Chatot's awesome. I mean, let's be nice, Mighty. If you can't be, you will be muted. Yeah, she still needs to stay in front. Ah, I was so close to the loop! Okay, we've only seen Arceus once, so we might be okay. Well, that thing you said a second ago made me nervous. This is a family channel. Yeah, I kind of figured. It doesn't surprise me. There was one time, I don't know, oh, it was during Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, some dude was using the, like, trainer match thing, the online setting, to send nasty messages to what I'm assuming was his girlfriend. And I was like, kids can see this, you sicko! What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? Or she could write a book on what's wrong with people. Smelling salt. Yeah, you can do that with. It's good for... I like Fake Out, but it's just so hard to use. I mean, it's not hard to use, but it's... You can only use it once, and I don't love that. What's the loot? Hardstone, not worth it. Kids may not care, but they don't need to see that. I'm somebody who works with kids, so, like, they don't need to see that. Actually had a bug tap. Look at that. No, I don't play Pokemon Showdown. This is the most I play. Is ROMs and the stuff on the Switch and the old devices. My brother plays Showdown. He was in a competitive team for a little while, but I can't do that. I don't have the skills or the patience. I just play for fun. Nuzlocks are the most stressful I let it get. idea what his username is. Not okay. Oh, hi, Manaphy! I have no idea what his username is.
Nice, Daphne, nice.
I like Manaphy. That's another one I kind of feel like is underrated. I didn't get to see my brother today, though. His girlfriend came over to have dinner with me and my parents for my dad's birthday, which was Wednesday. But it was the day before Thanksgiving, so it was like, whew, busy. Come on, do that, knock it out. Or not. She got the point, so I'll forgive it. So that was fun. We went to Cheddar's and it was good. I wasn't in the mood for anything spicy, so I didn't get my buffalo chicken wrapper like I normally do. Because, like, that's my go-to there. I just got chicken shrimp. Something a little less spicy on the palate. I go through phases when I want to eat like really flavorful, really spicy stuff, and then for a while I'm like, I could just take stuff plain for a little while. Kind of give myself a break, I guess. Sorry, I don't have any fun stories lately. I mean, I have one. It's a work story, but I can't tell it because I think it would actually get my stream locked. That's how bad. That's how bad it is. So, yeah. Tomorrow I've got to, like, really hit the nose to the grindstone and try to get my Winifred special ready for Monday. For Bette Midler's birthday, because that's literally 2 days from now, and I'm like, hers always sneaks up on me, and I'm like, oh, yeah, sometime in December. Wait a minute, it's December 1st. Oh god, that's tomorrow! So, I gotta get that together tomorrow and filmed and ready to go, because holy cow. Oh, Puddin' picked something up. What have you got? A full heal. Nice. Oh yeah, let me show you how much stuff she has picked up. She picked up a ton of antidotes. She picked up a moo-moo milk, some potions, super potions. She picked up 2 hyper potions while we were training. And she picked up several great balls. I'm like, I love this Linoon. Keep bringing me free stuff. I don't want to know what that means, but I'm gonna no, not. I'm going to remove that comment. No, December is not tomorrow. It's Monday, but it's like coming fast. So I'm starting to like, the deadline always creeps up on me for Bette's birthday, and I'm like, yipes! That means, and I don't think I want to know. Oh god, Moltres, and I don't think I want to know what that means. If it's vaguely extremely dirty, I would rather you didn't. Like I said, this is a family channel. Yep, I figured it was something vulgar. So don't do it. And if you do, I'm banning you from the chat. It's a family channel. No, we don't need our slot source. Forgiving person. Hey Travis, I didn't even realize you had disappeared for a minute there. I'm just trying not to die because this forest is full of legendaries. Power, Moltres, please kill it. So many legendaries in this forest. Okay, that was fine. That was fine. That was fine. I heard the super effective noise and I panicked. Nope, we're fine. We're fine. Everything's fine. How are you? Oh, that was close. That made me a little nervous, but my God, this forest. I'm scared. At this rate, we are gonna run into Arceus for our encounter. I'm scared. Oh God! Just check to see if there was loot over here. Made it. Okay, there's loot over there. Oh, for the love of... I don't want any more encounters right now. Let me get to the loot and get this woman off my tail. she's sweet, but she's very annoying. I mean, I like her, but, like, I want to get my encounter, so get off my butt, lady. Pure incense. Sadly, there is no Mega Evolution in this game. You're welcome, I guess. Alright. Okay. Okay. How much money do I have? Because there's part of me... Ooh, I could go get some more Pokeballs. I'm gonna go ahead for a minute and take care of that. And then we'll get our encounters. But, like... feel like I should get some more Pokeballs before I even attempt going in there. Because the way things are shaping out. Premier Ball. Premier Ball. Okay. Alright. Feel a little better. Do you have any good Pokeballs, or do you just have heal balls? Ooh. Net Mist balls. I'll grab a few of these. Not that they're great, but I'll grab a few. Okay, alright. I think we can do this now. Oh, part of me's like, please be Arceus, but the other part of me's like, don't be Arceus! Alright, what patch is looking good? I usually take this one. Oh, made it! Alright, I want to try a different patch of grass. This one is it. Alright, this is our encounter. It is... Species Claws! I can find something else because I already have a Kricketot. Okay. It's not gonna be Kricketune because I've already got a Kricketot. Alright, 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 alright. I want to go to this one. Giraffe. Okay. Sarah had a Giraffe on her Hoa team, didn't she? Somebody with a better memory than me. Did she have a Giraffe on the Hoa team? Don't kill it. Woo! That was close. That was close. Nice. All right, we got a Giraffe rig. It is a girl. It's a girl. It is a normal and psychic type. Giraffe rig is... We've used one before, and I'm pretty sure it was during Sapphire, and it was really good. Super Chats guarantee nicknames. If not, I'm just going to pick the one I like best. And go. Whew, give me a second to get a little water. It is a good type combo, too. If nobody has a name, I have one in mind. His name was Melvin, that's right. Alphaba. Melanie. Oh, I like that! To go with Melvin. I love it. Melanie. Oops. Oop, wrong one. Nope. There. Jeez. Melanie. I love it. Alright, so we got our encounter in here. We can't go get the one out of the spooky house yet. I would not have been upset if it'd been a Spirit Doom. That would have been a pretty good Pokemon. Because in this generation, it had no weaknesses. Okay, so we can't go there yet because we don't have Cut. We can get our 205 encounter after I pick all of these lovely free healing items. Always very helpful. Thanks to the naked gun, every time I see that word, I can only hear Liam Neeson saying, I hear you got arrested for, or X amount of years for man's laughter. That's manslaughter. Ooh, okay, our 205 encounter is Miss Magius. This one would be more appropriately named for sure. Whoops. Something on my screen. Oh, you can't do anything. Powerful and speedy, exactly. Don't kill it. It's not a stab move, so you shouldn't kill it. You killed it! Daphne! It wasn't even a stab move. Like, I know you're stronger, but dang it, Daphne. Well, we're not getting that. Oh, a Glyce score would have been awesome. That's okay. It's fine. I'm not mad. I'm just disappointed. See? Oh, hi. Hello, Cynthia. Oh, is that a Pokedex? You must be helping Professor Rowan. No, it's okay. It was honestly my mistake. I was like, it wasn't even a stab move. That shouldn't have done that much. It did. What's your name? My name is Sarah Sanderson. Obviously not my name. Oh, hello, Sarah. I'll be sure to remember that name. My name's Cynthia. I'm a trainer just like you. You are anything but a trainer just like me. You are one of the scariest champions ever. I've been studying Pokemon mythology lately just out of curiosity. Here in Eterna City, there's a statue of an ancient Pokemon. According to myth, it was an extremely powerful Pokemon. Who knows, you may encounter something like it while you're traveling with your Pokedex. Try using this. Oh yay, we got cut! Alright. Yes it is. Thanks for cut, Cynthia. You're the best. Alright. I am actually going to go ahead and teach cut to our Lamoon. Because it is a stab move for Puddin'. Frankly, she just needs some more attacking moves. We get the egg in Hearthome City, so it shouldn't be too long. But first, we're gonna fish for an encounter in this pond. Might be here for a minute. Over space. I was gonna say, I know there's Pokemon here. Alright, what did we get? A Chingling! Jingles! No one is attacking this thing. You guys will immediately kill it. Nice. Alright, we got a Chingling. It is a boy. It is a psychic type. Last episode we couldn't catch anything but poison types. This episode we can't catch anything but psychic types. Alright, we got a Chingling. What would you guys like to name Chingling? Super Chats guarantee nicknames. If not, I am just gonna pick the one I like best. Go! That's one thing I like about Mega Chimecho that was revealed for Legends ZA's DLC, that it has a Chingling ring. It looks so cute. Yeah, everybody's wanting to call it Jingles. But I think Jingles was a girl. So I will compromise with you guys since it is Christmas. How about, and if you guys know, oh, it's not gonna fit, is it? It is gonna have to be Jangles. I was gonna name it Jingle Jangle, but Jangles is what this is gonna have to be. Yeah, I thought that was platinum. Yeah, we get the egg in this game from the hiker in Hearthome City. Alright, we got Jangles. Now we're gonna get our Route 211 encounter. Oh, hello, Steelix. Not even the least bit mad about that. Oh, this is gonna take forever. Don't mind me, I'm just gonna speed up till we weaken it. That you're using that, but I gotta get you down to red, okay? Alright. Phew! Well, that took forever, and I'm sure my poor little puddin' has a very big headache now. But it was worth it because we got the Steelix. Alright, Steelix. It's a girl. Super Chat's guarantee nicknames. If not, I'm gonna pick the one I like best. Throw those nicknames in the chat. Go! Hey, the 4th plateau. Nice to see you. We just caught a Steelix if you want to throw a nickname suggestion in the chat. It's a girl, in case you were wondering. Solid Snake. Ooh, I like it. It's a very tough name. Honestly, I think that one wins. That's good. To look like this. Rebar, that's a good one too. I'm sorry, Jasmine came out swinging with that one. She gets Solid Snake. That's good. A dread plate, cool. There's text engraved in the back. When the universe was created, the shards became this plate. What is a dread plate? Is that ghost or dark in here? Dark type moves. I should give this we could have got a Pidgey. I wouldn't have been upset, but I'm glad we got a Steelix. Pidgeot's nothing to sneeze at, though. I like Pidgeot, but Steelix is kind of better. Oh my god, let me out of this grass. Rolls would have been pretty good. Let me out of the grass! Thank you! Sheesh! I think I'm gonna go ahead and go take care of the Explorer Kit thing so the lady doesn't yell at me to, go get the Explorer Kit whenever I try to leave the town. Because she does that. Yes, I know you are. You are the underground man. And thank you for my Explorer Kit. Okay. No. Sorry. I'm sorry you get lonely, but there are people in your house. So I'm just doing that so that lady doesn't yell at me. I'm gonna grab a few more potions while I'm here. Alright, let's go take on the gym. Wait a minute, does somebody in this building have a trade? I'm thinking of something else. Oh, I'm thinking of the Name Raider. No, I don't want to no, go away. Go away. I like our nicknames. Bugger off. Cast form for a Bonsley. Okay, I don't have a cast form, but if I get one, you'll be the first person I call. Just making sure nobody else... Oh, thank you for that TM. There's loot in this building. What did she give me? Because it's not going to be recycled. It's... Skull Bash! Dang, that's good. Thanks, Granny. Much appreciated. Anybody up here have anything good? Berries. What about you, kid? Okay, hi. Alright. Life advice, sir. Thanks. Alright, team. Now that I've looted the place. Because I'm a loot goblin. Let's go take on the gym. Wait, there's something back here. There's something back here. Ah! Boo! Boo! It was a green shard. I didn't want that. Are you gonna give me fresh water? Please? No, that's great. I don't... Water, just advice. Alright, thanks. At my gym, no one gets to battle me, the gym leader. Gets to battle with the gym leader, me, until they've beaten all the other trainers. I'll be waiting for you in the back. Okay. That's good, because I still want to train some. That's right, I gotta find a certain order. Hello. How did you know where to find me? I've played this game multiple times over the course of multiple years. That's how I found you. I remembered where you were. Alright, let's show this Tangela what you got. Congrats on the randomizer giving this grass type trainer a grass type. Finished it. There's something charming about Tangela, but it's also very creepy. What is under all the vines? It's just a sit sprite. Oh, I did not know that, Travis. That's awesome. Hello. Wingo! Alright. Take him out, bud. I like Linoon. I've always enjoyed that Pokemon. I just never really used one. The one time I used one was in the fan game Pokemon Snakewood, and then it evolves into some crazy monstrosity. And I was just like, what the heck is that? It's a little silly. John Michael Wingle. Good girl, taking out a fighting type. Proud of you. Oh, Poochyena, one of my favorites. I love Poochyena. I want a plush Poochyena so bad, but like an actual big one, not one of the sitting cuties. They're just so cute. A lot of people bag on Mightyena, but I have raised some amazing Mightyenas in my day, and they have done amazingly in battle. Alright, switch out of the front. Let's let Ursula come out for a little while. Oh, I see you! I see you! Hey, I have the evolution back. Alright, Ursula. Show them what your training has done. That's not what I meant. Oofda! If I catch a better water type, Ursula might be going on the bench. There you go. That's better. I wish. I don't think it's popular enough, which is a bummer and a half. A lot of my favorites aren't the ones that are like super popular for plushies. Okay, Ursula, don't miss this time. There you go. How dare you. I want her to show her worth because I actually would like to use a tentacle. I like when Nuzlocke forced me to use Pokemon I've never used before. And I've never used a tentacle, and I would like to. kept me waiting. No, technically you kept you waiting. I would have rather just battled you right off. I'm Eterna's gym leader, Gardenia, the grass-type master. When I first saw you, I was convinced you'd find your way to me. My hunch was right on the money. You have a winning aura about you. You've known me for 5 minutes. So anyway, this will be fun. Let's have our battle. Alright, Gardenia. I'm ready. Granados. I started with a good Pokemon. Alright, Ursula. You can do this. You can do it. Aw, I'll have to look at that, Jasmine. I don't mind buying from Etsy. I like Etsy. Oops, psychic type. Absolutely not. Nay, nay, I say. And it's a fighting type, so I can't even send in Mabel. Thank heavens I have this guy. Yeah, you better run. Holy moly! Okay. Okay. Don't have an ice type. That's all I'm asking. Wow, that did nothing. I mean, that did nothing either, so... Alright, I'm staying in with Snuggles, and we're just gonna whittle this puppy down. Yes, I know this is not super effective, but I just want to see how much it does. Not great. Honestly, Milotic needs a Mega. You know who else needs a Mega? Flygon! For the love of God! But yeah, Milotic needs a Mega real bad. And I'm probably saying it wrong, but I can't say Milotic. I don't know why. It just doesn't matter. I call it Milotic. Alright, come on, buddy. Oh, all that work. I forgot you had a super potion. Yes! Okay. I feel a little more confident that if I'm going to switch out into Cobweb. Come on, buddy. You can do this. I need to switch out into Cobweb. She's paralyzed, so that helps. Good job, Snuggles. Good job, buddy. Alright. Nothing standing between us and victory other than this Meditite, and it's going down. It's not the end yet. Oh, it will be as soon as I use Ominous Wind. Yeesh, you're just delaying the inevitable, ma'am. You're delaying the inevitable. Just let it happen. You did that 2 times in a row. Oh my gosh, she's gonna waste all my PP. Ha! Gotcha that time. Boom, baby. Badge number 2 under the belt. Oh God, I forget about Marvel Scale. I forgot about Marvel Scale. I am so glad you're here to remind me of these things. There's so much to remember. Alright, I can go to the haunted house now. We made it out of that with pretty much not a scratch on us. That's good. Alright. We're gonna go to the haunted house in the forest and get our encounter in there. I think there's a static in here, but I can't remember if it's post-game or not. Oh, I'm gonna grab this loot real fast. Thanks, I can sell that. I think the Rotom that it is in here, but I can't remember if it is locked to post-game. It's been a while since I played this. So we might be able to get 2, but don't quote me on it. Okay. This is our wild encounter regardless. Clam Pearl! Okay. Rotom events locked till post-game. Thank you. Hey, I've got a scale that thing can hold to evolve. Hey. That may not be a bad idea. No, I'm gonna keep her. Okay, accepted Platinum, that's right. There's so many little things that Platinum changed that I think they're in all of them. The only one I remembered was the egg in Heart Hope in this game. Nice, we got a Clam Pearl! What would you guys like to name the Clam Pearl? Super Chat's guarantee nicknames. If not, I'm just gonna pick the one I like best. It is a girl. Go. It's a girl, and I think I have the deep sea scale, which would evolve it into Gorbis. So I don't know. Which Eevee? I'm not remembering the Oh, the one that what's-her-face gives us. BB. That's right. Oh. That's something to consider too. I don't know if this is good. Pearl. That's a good name. Yeah, this may not be our final team. Thinking. I smell a super chat. Pam coming in with a $1.99 super chat. That's not in the right spot. There we go. With a $1.99 super chat for Pearl. Pearl it shall be. I don't know how that moved. I must have accidentally grabbed it when I was setting up my stream layout. Whoopsie! It's alright. Things happen. Alright. I think there's loot in this mansion. But never in the trash cans. Except today. Thank you very much, Pam, for the $1.99 super chat. Alright. Well, we could have had Gindrax. Look at that. kind of glad we have a backup water type that's not a love disc now, so I'm not upset. I'm gonna go check to upstairs. An HP up. I can sell that. And in that room is where Rotom is. But I can't get that till post-game. So we're just gonna skip that room. Anything in this trash can? Nope. It is. Except for that one time downstairs. I'm just looting the place now. Randomized items. You never know when you're gonna pick. Oh, that would have been great. Never know when you're gonna pick up a master ball or something. Let us not forget. I think it was Sarah's playthrough where we picked up 2 master balls in Sapphire. Bone Rush. Oh, that's good. Can anybody learn this? Can anyone learn Bone Rush? Because that's good. Mabel can learn it? I'm gonna teach you Bone Rush. Teaching you that over Astonish. Now we got a ground type move. That's good. Something for poison and steel types too, but makes me feel better now. What's this way? Oh, it was Winnie's Hoenn playthrough. I couldn't remember. Yeah, that's right. There's nothing in here? Boo. Alright. Well, I've effectively looted the place. We're out of here. Sintret. That thing always looks shiny in this generation, and that's not a shiny. Alright, we got some decent loot out of there. Now, let's go free the dude from Team Galactic's clutches. I'm gonna leave those guys in case I need them to train later, like if we need to grind a lower level up. There's also loot over here. Dragon Claw! No hesitation. None. Oh, that was an excellent find. Worth it. Alright, I need my 2 weakest level Pokemon up front, which is Snuggles and Ursula. Dragon Claw now. That's wonderful. The fact that Giratina looks so small next to this one is so weird. Try your... No, we're gonna ancient power the Cypher. Let's force that to don't think there was gonna be anything in that trash can, but I'll check it off camera later. Nice. Ursula finally pulling her weight. Oh god, that's a psychic type. Get her out of there. Crap! Okay, that wasn't bad. Ooh, I forgot those things can learn that move. We're okay. We're okay. Everything's fine. Nice job, buddy. Alright, bite, and I guess Dragon Claw is right ominous minutes. Oh yeah, that's so much better than Dragon Breath. He's just a baby. Excuse me, I'm just gonna... No, I don't want to... I really wish they would have put that first. Alright, lady. Boom! Oh my gosh, one of the funniest things in Pokemon Legends ZA is that side quest where you basically meet and or join the cult of Starmie. That was one of the funniest things ever. I was cracking up. One of the other funniest things in Legends ZA is Mega Starmie. Not that it's bad, it's just funny. And then again, I also ran Mega Victory Bell, so I can't really say anything. I'm a big bouncy fan. Oh, this team is made for Cobweb. Nice crit, buddy. It does look like Patrick. It really does. It really does. Although when it was chasing me during the Rogue Mega Starmie fight, I won't lie, it was kind of terrifying. It was terrifyingly hilarious, but it was a little scary. I was like, please stop chasing me. Oh my god. It's my sleep paralysis demon. It's huge power. Holy crap. That's pretty awesome, but wow. Thing's gonna be a monster. really any new megas I disliked. That Mega Skarmory was really cool, how it turned gold. That was cool. And it's scary big feet. Those talons, man. Absolutely terrifying. Sorry, I should not be filming. I'm trying not to. It's really hard though. Not because I'm tired or anything, but because if I yawn once, for some reason, I have to do it like 4 more times after that. It's very annoying. Especially like when I'm in the car and I'm jamming to my music and I'm singing along and I suddenly get hit with this marathon of yawns. I'm like, let me sing. Nice job, Ursula. Excuse me, lady. Did you want something? How silly of me to even ask. You want to free the Pokemon. Yeah, that's gonna happen. She just gets down to business. Alright, Jupiter. Oh boy. You've got a bulk monster. You have a bulk monster. So I'm gonna bring in my heavy hitter. Freaking heck. She can take it. She can take it. She can take it. She took it. Oh, that's good. Alright. Arm thrust. Gig him. One more? Yes, definitely. Yes. You are not learning rap. That's a terrible move. Swallow. Another bulk monster. I like it when you guys can do that in the chat. It's pretty great. I'm gonna have to switch it in a while. Alright, Mabel. Show them what you got. It's fine. It's fine. Use Bone Rush. 1. 2. Dang, I was hoping for more. It's okay. Think you're gonna trust her, Mary? Baby, baby. There we go. It's fine, I'm not using a special move. Alright, Mabel. Hit it again. 3. Oh, crit! Never mind. 2's good. Yep, it was smart to put the small vial on the team. Gotcha. Losing to some child. Being careless cost me too much. Yes, it did. It cost you $1,600. Well, aren't you tough? It's okay, though. Our official Pokemon statue investigation is finished. Mars has collected energy from the Valley Windworks. We're pretty much finished here. I'll let you in on one little thing. Our boss is researching the myths of ancient Pokemon. With the power of the mythical Pokemon, he will be the ruler of Sinnoh. I suggest you keep out of Team Galactic's affairs from now on. I got my Clefairy back, and it's all thanks to you. Meanwhile, Baneri's going, what am I, a chocolate? But that Team Galactic, they said, Clefairy came from space. Hand it over. Their logic still baffles me. It's like they are from space. Anyway, they're gone now. Thank you very much. I can't thank you right now, but cruise by my cycle shop. Sure. I really want to get one more encounter before the night's over. But we've only got 2 minutes left, so... we took some damage in that battle. Oh, I just noticed that Linoon picked up something. I'm gonna grab that from her. What do you have? A repel, thank you. Bike. Thank you. Okay. Yeah, I think I still want to get one more encounter. We might go over a little more. Hello. Long time no see. Yeah, I know you're Professor Rowan's assistant. What have you got for me? The XP share! Yes! Thank you. I thought I was going to be able to get around that dude. I was wrong. That's okay. Alright, Axel. Well, you have Parasect. Well, I have Tentacool with acid. It did not do as much as I wish it had, but that's okay. I think I'm gonna go for an extra 15 minutes and we'll call it at 10 o'clock. 10 o'clock my time, 10 o'clock Blue Crosses time. Wake up. And then keep draining me. See what good it does you. I got liquid ooze. Thank you. So close! Trying to get down to the next route. Although you guys are providing some good training. were going to bench me for that clam pearl. Let me show you why you should not do that. Hi, lady. I've avoided most of them. He did reach level 22. I don't know why I thought he was still She is, but that means she's pulling her weight now, so I'll take what I can get. They are. They are indeed. Thank you! That's what I wanted. I wanted a fossil really bad. Alright, so this is encounter. That's Dube's claws. Already got one of these, thanks. I don't want to plant a berry. I'm gonna pick the rest of them. Free healing items, and I will take all of them. Max elixir, very nice. I'm gonna not talk to you right now. Okay, let's try this. Yes, we do have an encounter in the cave, and I'm trying to get there. Another Dupe's claws. Is there anything here that I don't already have? Power herb, alright. Where is the way under? There is a cave entrance under this bridge. That is where I want to go. Wayward kid. Oh, I can't. I gotta have strength. It's not like I'm gonna get a miracle anyway. I'll just go in here. Alright, come on out. Wayward cave encounter. A chikorita! Yes! Yes, backup grass type. I just used Chikorita in my second playthrough of Legends EA, and I love this. I know a lot of people don't like it, but I love Chikorita. It's just a cute little bean. It's just a baby. It's just a baby that's gonna make this take a while. Wow! Easy, Puddin'. Easy. Take it easy. Yes, we got a Chikorita. All right. All right, Chikorita is a boy. He is a grass type. He's adorable. I love him so much. Super Chats guarantee nicknames. If not, I'm just gonna pick the one I like best. Go! Oh, you used Chikorita for your first playthrough of ZA? Awesome. I used Totodile for my first one, because Totodile was like one of the very first, if not the very first starter I ever picked, because I'm pretty sure my first Pokemon game was Silver. So I picked Totodile, and I really wanted to use him again. But second playthrough, I was like, I'm using Chikorita. I don't even care. I love him. Sprout, that's a good name. Fiero. Be better suited for a cat. Yeah, a cat turn. I named mine Calyx in Legend ZA. It's a type of plant. Emerald Jr. for Winnie's Meganium. Honestly, right now I'm leaning towards Sprout. I think that's a cute name. It feels like a very Sarah name for this little guy. Alright, we got Sprout. Now we gotta get out of here. And we're gonna go revive that fossil. I'm gonna avoid you like the plague. Oh, we still haven't gotten our encounter out here. Everything's been dupes. Sanderson sister team member clause. Sanderson sister team member clause. This is actually one of the Pokemon that is on Sarah Sanderson's team. It was the starter I chose for her. No, wait, that's Jigglypuff. This is one of the Pokemon on Sarah Sanderson's team that I did in the Hocus Pokemon video a long time ago, which invokes the Sanderson sister team member clause. If at any point during the game I find one of the Pokemon that I specifically put on their teams, I get to catch it. Super Chats guarantee nicknames. If not, I'm picking the one I like best. Go for it. It's a girl, by the way. So I just invoked the Sanderson sister team member clause, which means we still get a regular encounter out here. Oh my god! The encounters are good tonight. They are good to me tonight. Fluffy. Queen Mary of England. Okay. I'd name her Queenie. Duchess! Oh, Duchess is a good name. Yep, that's the one. Duchess is a good name. What? I needed 2 S's, excuse you. Duchess. That's a good name. That's a really good name. What's happening? Cool. Money. Regular encounter here. Oh my god, I think everything here is dupes except for the Del Caddy, so I'll come back during the daytime and see if that is something different. Okay, hi Lucas. Hey Sarah, how's your Pokédex coming along? Me? I'm always doing great. I wish, but that's not important. Lately I've been experimenting with a couple neat tools. Yeah, just give me the key items I'm never going to use. Yes, I have a Pokédex. Thanks. Thank you. Alright, thank you, go away. That's great. Yep, Lucas, that's... I have a fossil to revive. Oh, end us on a high note. Be something good. I gotta deposit somebody for the time being. I better not do it with Ursula, because I got a feeling she'll get mad if I do. Alright. Puddin', you stay right here for just a few minutes. Fossil revive. Hello, sir. I study Pokemon fossils right here and now. You have a fossil? Yes, I do. Thank you. I'm going outside. And now I'm going to run back inside because you get mad when I'm gone for too long. Alright. Chimera! Species clause, but I'm pretty sure we caught an evolved form of Jingles in a different game, so I'm just gonna name this one Jingles. We have Jangles in the PC, so we have Jingles and Jangles. It works. Mostly because I want to wrap this up. That was a little anticlimactic, but that's okay. Alright. Get Puddin' back on the team. So here's the thing. I don't know that I'm gonna need to grind between this episode and next episode, because there's stuff we have to do before we go to the third gym. So I may not grind. Because we don't... The Heart Home City thing, I'm glad they fixed it in Platinum. The Heart Home City gym is the 5th gym in Diamond and Pearl, but it's the 3rd gym in Platinum, and that makes more linear sense. So we're gonna have to go through Heart Home, do some stuff in Selacion, and then go to Veilstone to do our next gym badge. So I think I'm gonna not grind this week. And we'll just see what happens next week. So this is where we're going to end it for the night. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this stream, please remember to drop a like and subscribe. If you haven't, it's free. It helps me. What helps me helps you guys get more great content like this. Monday is Bette Midler's birthday, so I'm coming out with the top 7. I will explain why it's 7 in the video. The top 7 Winifred Sanderson quotes from Hocus Pocus 1 and 2. For her birthday special. And then Thursday we'll be back over on Twitch playing more Pokemon Omicron at 7:45 Central Standard Time, 8:45 p.m. Eastern Time, and then Saturday, we're back here with more Sarah Sanderson Plays Pokemon Diamond Randomized Nuzlocke. This is a good episode. Hey, thank you guys so much for watching. If you're a regular on this channel, please remember to smash that like button. And I am Casey's old one, aka the 4th Sanderson sister. See you witches and wizards later.